Hi everyone, it's Gloria from iBwave. Today I will show you our new Uplink module available in iBwave Design and private networks. This module is designed to provide a more accurate and realistic uplink capacity analysis using Monte Carlo simulations. With increasing services that demand more uplink data, such as IoT services, sensors, and user-generated data, it has become more critical to provide accurate capacity planning and dimensioning not only for downlink, but also for the uplink to meet our KPIs and, of course, deliver the best quality service to our clients. The module uses legacy capacity settings in iBwave Design, so I will show you in 5 steps how to set it up and run the simulations. So the very first step we need to do is doing the capacity requirements. So we go to the capacity definitions. We define our market share. We defined the split for MIMO that we need. Then we work with our usage profiles. In the Uplink tab, we have a list of available services that we can use, but also we can create new ones. Next step is going to our subscriber services. In this section, we can add more details on our services, and also in streaming services, we can change our settings according to our use case. Once we have finished this step, we move on with capacity requirements. Capacity requirements, we have 2 options. Clients per floor, where we can define the number of clients per floor that we have. We can set the usage profile that we need. And we add the split between cellular and Wi-Fi. If we have in our design capacity zones, we can define that in clients per zone. So in this section, we do the same steps as clients per floor, but we do it per capacity zone. An additional thing we need to do in this case is just activating or deactivating capacity zones as needed. So this is everything we need to do to set up our capacity requirements. The third step would be fixed equipment. As you know, Monte Carlo simulations will create devices randomly across our floor plan. But what if we need fixed equipment in a particular section of our floor plan? Well, for that, we have the feature fixed equipment, which we select here. We select the type of service that we need. We add a name, we add a MIMO setting between SISO, MIMO 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, and we add it. Let's add a name. And the only thing we need to do is click on the section of our floor plan where we need it. That's it. Now we're ready to run simulations. So the next thing is opening the Uplink module. We need to select our service that we're going to use for our simulations. We need to assign a name and the number of iterations. This is the number of simulations that will be created. Next step will be selecting the floor where we need to run the simulations. And that's it. We're ready to run our Monte Carlo simulation. We click on Run. And we have completed our simulations without any warnings or errors. After we close this window, we will now see a new window which show our results for our simulations. These results, we can export them to Excel, PDF, or HTML. So after running our simulations, we want to see our results. So in the bottom right part of our screen, we can go to the Uplink tab, and this tab will list all our simulation results. So the only thing we need to do is click on the radio button to enable our simulations, and you will see they are displayed on our floor plan. So it will show you in different colors which UEs have a service degradation, which will be in red. Okay, if you hover on top of the device, you will see a summary of the service information. Okay, so now let's go to the last step, which is running our output map. So let's create a new map. And from our list, we need to select uplink simulation average uplink data rate map. A very important step in the specific tab will be selecting the simulation that we want to use for our map. So now let's run the map. And display it. So now you will see that we have now our output map. The output map for uplink simulations is based also on best servers. So you will see the result based on your simulation results, but also using a best server map. So there you have it. In 5 steps, you can now run the uplink capacity simulation with iBwave design, giving you greater confidence in designs that must deliver reliable uplink performance. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.